Hi guys, welcome to the picks from the six. This is Jose and this is Paul. We're just gonna recap yesterday's conference championship with the NFL, and then we're gonna try to figure out what the Pro Bowl winner is.
Yeah.
So let's begin. Paul, let's talk about the Chiefs versus Titans. What were your thoughts?
Another comeback win for the Chiefs.
Yeah, nice. And what was your best player?
Mahomes again.
Yeah, for the both teams. That's just Kansas City.
For the Titans, the defense.
Defense? All right. For me, oh yeah, the final score was 35-24. For me, it was Tannehill for the Titans. He had 66% of passes, 209 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And then for the Chiefs, it was Mahomes. He had 23 out of 35 passes, caught 295 yards. That's a monster, and 3 touchdowns. But I don't think that's gonna happen with the 49ers. But yeah, so those are my one. And then it's true, it was a comeback, but that's what happened when the Chiefs have all these great players, right?
Yeah.
All right, and then the next one is 49ers versus Packers. That was Rodgers tried to make it interesting in the last quarter, but he got intercepted by the best intercepting cornerback in the world, Sherman, right, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what happened? Yeah.
It's just the 49ers got off to a big lead,
Yeah.
but the quarterback needs to play better. He needs
Yeah.
to throw the ball more.
Yeah. All right. So, what is your best players for the Packers and 49ers?
For the Packers, it was Aaron Rodgers again.
Yeah.
Had a decent game.
Yeah.
And then for the Niners, it was their running back.
All right. I agree. Yep. Which one though?
The one that had over 200 yards.
Okay, that will be Mostert.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I picked the same. I picked Rodgers. He was 31 out of 39. Then he had a monster 379 yards passing. And what's it called? And then 2 touchdowns as well. Then for the 49er was Mostert. He had 29 carries for 220 yards, a high average of 7.6, and 4 touchdowns. Amazing, 4 touchdowns. And then what? So now we know what is the Super Bowl, but we're gonna talk about it when it's not this week, but next week.
Yeah.
They have a break to do their parties and stuff.
Yeah.
Right, Paul?
Yeah.
And then, what's it called? Now, after that, we're going to Hawaii. Right, Paul?
No, Orlando.
Orlando now? I
Yeah.
thought it was Hawaii the whole time.
It might be. I can't.
Yeah?
I'm not sure.
Okay, Paul is saying Orlando, I say Hawaii. You tell us when it happens. So it's a Pro Bowl, so it's just a spectacle of all the best players just playing around.
Yeah.
No hard hitting, nothing. Just like a flag touch football game. But Paul, who you think gonna win?
AFC.
And why?
It's just the AFC has the superior passing attack.
Yeah. And I'm gonna pick NFC because they probably have Rodgers there. They have Russell Wilson, so they have more like good passers, and the rushing game is better too. I think.
Yeah.
All right. And then after that, we're going to do some hockey things. There's only one game right now for hockey before the All-Star break, Paul. So the first one is Wednesday, 22 January 2020. The only 2 games that are playing for NHL is Jets versus Blue Jackets. We both picked Jets. And then the other one is Red Wings versus Wild, and we both picked Wild. And then let's take a step back, and we're gonna talk about the how your team is doing already in half the season.
Yeah.
So tell me about your Maple Leafs.
They played good for a little bit. They played bad for a little bit. So that where they are.
You know, Oh, they're like in third place right now in their division.
Fourth place.
Is it fourth?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Panther took it over because
Yeah.
they won yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you think they can come back?
Yeah,
And they're gonna come out strong? Are they gonna do some trades? Because the trade deadline's coming too, right?
Yeah. They'll probably make some trades.
Yeah. Like what is their weakest position?
Defense right now.
Yeah. You think your goalies can hold off the thing, or are you gonna pick up a goalie?
Who knows?
Yeah. But for me, Montreal, we started off good in the first 20 games of the season, and then we slowly dropped, and now we're picking up steam again, thanks to Kovalchuk. Even though Paul says he might get traded, right, Paul?
Yeah, because he's not. Because if they can get a good backup goalie.
Yeah. And then what's it called? And then we have to check our stats from the middle point. So for first team for me was Toronto, and Paul was Toronto, but unfortunately Vancouver took over the spot by 1 point.
Yeah.
They have 58 points. Then you basically got it all right almost, but with a couple changes, Paul.
Yeah.
Paul picked Calgary to be first, but it was actually Toronto.
Yeah.
So, and then after that, he picked Ottawa, but he got that wrong. Ottawa's dead last.
Yeah.
What do you think Vancouver's doing so well to be on top of their game?
The defense.
Yeah, they got good defense. No goals, shooters.
They can score goals, but they
Yeah.
have good. If you have good defense, you'll win games.
Okay, and then what's it called? And then Calgary, Toronto, Oilers are tied with 57 points for second place. Tell me about Oilers and Calgary. Why are they tied?
It's just that they have some good games, some bad games.
Yeah, all right, I agree with that. And then after that, it's the Winnipeg Jets with 54.
Yeah.
Winnipeg, I think they could have caught up to the what's it called Vancouver, but then they just stumbled in their last 2 or 3 games. That's
Yeah.
why they were not catching up to them. And then after that, it was my team, Montreal. Like I said, they need good defense. That's all they need right now. They got the goal scoring chances. They have okay goalie. Their backup is winning a goaltender, like you said, Paul. Yeah. Because if Carey Price goes down, that's the end of the season for Montreal Canadiens. And then finally, the unexpected, Ottawa is last place, even though they have good pieces, but they can't get a lucky bounce for Dick Hiller. Right, Paul?
Right.
All right, so now we're gonna continue for Wednesday, 22 January 2020 with NBA. So Paul, you can take over because he's the NBA specialist.
Okay, there'll be Thunder versus Magic. I pick Magic. Jose picks Thunder. 76ers Raptors. We both pick Raptors.
Yeah, they have a good team.
Kings versus Pistons. We both pick Pistons. Clippers Hawks. We both pick Clippers.
Yeah.
Heat versus I think it's Wizards. We both pick Heat. Lakers versus Knicks. We both pick Lakers. Celtics versus Grizzlies. I pick Celtics. Jose picks Grizzlies. Bulls versus Wolves. We both pick Bulls. Rockets versus Nuggets. I pick Rockets. Jose picks Nuggets. Pacers Suns. I pick Pacers. Jose picks Suns. Spurs Pelicans. I pick Spurs. Jose picks Pelicans. And Jazz Warriors. We both pick Jazz.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Paul. Now I'm gonna do Thursdays. There's only NBA games until Monday
Yeah.
because of the All-Star game, and it has a new format. By the way, we forgot to tell them. Paul, can you tell them about the new format about the All-Star game for NHL?
You do divisions versus each other, like Atlantic versus Metropolitan, Central versus one of the other ones.
Yeah.
And then the winners from those 2 semifinals plays in the final.
All right.
It's only 2 period games.
Yeah, see, there you go. Paul's got it on. Okay, so now we're doing Thursday, January 23, 2020. There's only 3 games. Wizards versus Cavs. I'm picking Wizards because there's Beal. Beal's pretty good, and Cavs are just not playing well as they should. Then it's Lakers versus Nets. Lakers should destroy them with LeBron leading the way. And then it's Mavericks versus Blazers. I'm picking Blazers for the what's called upset win, and Paul's picking Mavericks because of the great player Doncic, who scored 36 points yesterday.
Yeah.
All right, now your turn, Paul. Another basketball round. Right here.
Bucks versus Hornets. We both pick Bucks. Celtics Magic. We both pick Celtics. Grizzly Piston game. We both pick. I pick Grizzlies. You pick Pistons. Raptors Knicks. We both pick Raptors. Bulls versus. I think it's Bulls versus Kings.
Yeah,
We
Bulls,
both pick Bulls. Clippers Heat. I pick Clippers. Jose picks Heat. Pelicans Nuggets. We both pick Pelicans. Thunder Hawks. We both pick Thunder. Rockets Wolves. Both pick Rockets. Spurs Suns. I pick Spurs. You pick Suns. And Pacers Warriors. I pick Pacers. You pick Pacers too.
All right. So now we're doing Saturday, January 25th, 2020. There's only about 5 games in the NBA. First game is Mavericks versus Jazz. They're very good players on both sides of the team with Mitchell and Doncic, but I'm giving Jazz a chance to get an upset win over the Mavs. Then it's Nets versus Pistons. I'm picking Pistons. Paul's picking Nets. Then it's Bulls versus Cavs. We're picking Bulls because one player, Levine, the only shining star of the Bulls.
Yeah.
And then after that is Thunder versus Wolves. That's a good matchup too, but Paul is picking Thunder. And I'm picking another upset pick as the Wolves because I hope Towns and Wiggins can pull out the points that they need. And then finally it's Lakers versus 76ers. Again, Lakers are a super team, so Lakers should easily defeat 76ers.
Yeah.
All right, and now we're going to Paul now. This is the All-Star game pick. We can talk about that.
I'm picking the Atlantic Division. Jose's picking the Central Division.
All right, and then you keep going. For NBA on Sunday, January 26, 2020.
Rockets versus Nuggets. We both pick Rockets. Raptors Spurs. I pick Raptors. You pick Spurs. Suns versus Grizzlies. I pick Suns. Jose picks Grizzlies. Clippers Magic. We both pick Clippers.
Yeah.
Then Wizards versus Hawks.
Yeah.
We both pick Hawks. And Nets versus Knicks. I pick Nets. Jose picks Knicks. Celtics Pelicans. I pick Celtics. Jose picks Pelicans. And Pacers versus Blazers. I pick Pacers. Jose picks Blazers.
All right. Now we're doing Monday, January 27, 2020. The NHL has returned again from their All-Star break, and it starts off with a great match: Canadiens versus Caps. Capitals are the first place team so far in their Metropolitan Division, but they're gonna probably beat my team. But I'm a loyalist, so I'm picking the Canadiens, and Paul's picking the Caps. Then Sens versus the Devils. That's the battle of the last place teams looking for their first draft picks. I'm picking the Sens, Paul's picking the Devils. Then it's the Leafs versus the Predators. Paul's picking the Leafs, looking for a win in the start of the new half season.
Yeah.
And I'm picking the Predators. Then it's Lightning versus Stars. We're both picking Lightning because Stamkos, they've been winning so much games the past 20 games. Right, then it's the Blues versus Canucks. Paul's picking Canucks. I'm picking the Blues because they're back to their Stanley Cup championship. Right now they're first in their division. And then finally it's the Ducks versus the Sharks. We both pick Ducks because we're already written off San Jose. They're not going to make it. And then it's for NBA. There's Pistons versus Cavs. We're both picking Pistons again because Cavs are not playing as they should, even though they have good pieces. And then it's Heat versus Magic. Heat should destroy Magic's. We both pick Heat. And then it's Mavs versus Thunder. Last time these two teams met, it was only a 2-point victory for the Mavs, so it might be another good matchup with them, with Doncic and Garnari. Then it's Spurs versus Bulls. I believe Spurs can win over Bulls because of DeRozan's play. Then it's Kings versus Wolves. I'm going with the Wolves. I'm hoping Towns and what's it called, Teagues and all those Wolves team up on them. And then finally it's Rockets versus Jazz. I'm going with the Rockets because Harden is on a rant for the past couple games. I guess they rested him or he was not shooting as well. Okay, Paul, the last day.
Sens versus Sabres. I pick Sabres. Jose picks Sens. Blues versus Flames. We both pick Blues. Then for the NBA, January 28th, 76ers versus Warriors. We both pick 76ers. Knicks versus Hornets. I pick Hornets. Jose picks Knicks. Celtics Heat. I pick
What do you mean?
Heat.
Yeah, Heat. Yep. I pick
Celtics.
Yeah. Keep it going, Paul.
Pelicans versus Cavs. We both pick Pelicans. Raptors Hawks. We both pick Raptors. Nuggets Grizzlies. I pick Nuggets. Jose picks Grizzlies. Bucks Wizards. We both pick Bucks. Mavs Suns. We both pick Mavs. Clippers versus Lakers. I pick Clippers. Jose picks Lakers.
All right, that's our picks from the 6. I'm Jose, this is Paul, and then just a couple of notes. Football is running down, so until baseball comes or MLS comes, we're going to be focusing more on what's called NHL and
And
NBA.
if you have any suggestions,
Yeah. And Paul just called it out. If you have any suggestions, what other sports you want us to cover, we can do it. Just leave a message under the comments, and we'll consider it.
And-
All right, Paul.
Right.
All right. It's time to say goodbye, Paul. Wave at the camera. All right. Perfect. Bye.